Welcome everyone! In today's reading, we are going to cover X-Men Gold Issue 14, Mojo Worldwide Part 3. Mojo Worldwide is a crossover event between X-Men Gold and X-Men Blue. The Gold team consists of Kitty Pryde, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, Prestige, also known as Rachel Gray, and Old Man Logan. The Blue team consists of Marvel Girl, also known as Jean Grey, Cyclops, Angel, Beast, Iceman, and Jimmy Hudson. X-Men Blue and X-Men Gold are the property of Marvel Comics. The following story is derived from X-Men Gold issue 14. This issue is currently available digitally and in a comic shop near you. Magneto lifted himself into the air, glaring at Cyclops, Prestige, Kitty Pryde, and Longshot.
Nothing will stop me from dominating the world! Wow, this guy.
Kitty quickly reminded the X-Men that no matter how exaggerated these Mojo villains were, they already killed Bloodstorm. As the X-Men prepared to fight Magneto, Prestige noticed a space cannon charging to fire on Earth. Kitty turned towards Longshot, demanding to know what was going on.
Oh, I don't know. This is all from X-Men history.
One problem, though.
Prestige finished Cyclops' thought. None of them were X-Men during this particular story. Suddenly, the X-Men's uniforms changed again.
Oh, very 90s.
As Longshot appreciated the X-Men's new apparel, Cyclops attempted to blast Magneto out of the air. Easily deflecting the blow, Magneto stretched out his arm towards Longshot, flinging him backwards. Longshot! Magneto turned towards Rachel.
Curious, you resemble a woman I knew. Her name was Jean Grey.
No!
Cyclops charged Magneto, hitting him with the full force of his optic blast.
Get away from her!
As Magneto fell to the floor, Cyclops held his head in his hands.
What were we thinking? We shouldn't be working with him.
Shocked by what they were hearing, Prestige and Kitty asked if Cyclops and the other X-Men Blue members were working with Magneto.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Old Man Logan, Iceman, Storm, and Angel battled fiercely with a group of frost giants.
This makes no sense. Mojo's running through our history for ratings.
As they fought through the latest wave of giants, the X-Men marveled at the insanity of Mojo's latest scheme. Guys? Suddenly, the X-Men were transported into a new scenario, the Extinction Agenda. Where are we? Iceman covered a robot in ice as he tried to gain his bearings. Old Man Logan launched himself into the air as he growled.
Genosha, before it was nuked.
Oh, and these are the magicians. That would be magistrates, Angel. Just as the X-Men gained the upper hand against the magistrates, the press gang charged towards Old Man Logan. Confident that he could surprise the press gang, Angel dive-bombed towards them. Angel, no! Suddenly, Wipeout raised his hands and Angel fell from the sky. Without his power, Angel tried to escape, but one of the press gang members surprised him and snapped his neck. Warren, I'm gonna kill you! Iceman charged the press gang. Logan tried to stop Iceman, but he was too late. The magistrates gunned him down from behind. As Iceman fell, a member of the press gang stabbed Logan through his chest. Storm landed at Logan's side, assuring him that she was going to fly him out of there.
Get Moro. There is no you, remember?
What a plot twist! I know what you're all thinking. They would never kill these guys off this early. They are the money makers. Everything will be all right. You couldn't be more wrong!
Mojo addressed the audience as he motioned to multiple screens, each showing the X-Men in peril.
Now, let's see how team number 3 is doing, shall we?
Remind me, how did we defeat the Demon Invasion the first time?
Beast, Nightcrawler, Jimmy Hudson, Colossus, and Jean Grey battled against the hordes of the Inferno. Focus, guys! Mojo is trying to mess with our heads! Jean turned to see an older version of herself standing over her.
Is it any wonder why Scott loved me more?
The older Jean said as she closed her hands around the throat of the real Jean.
meanwhile, with Team 1.
Of course Magneto is alive. Nobody ever stays dead.
Kitty scolded Cyclops for teaming up with Magneto.
Oh no, just pretend we are not here.
As Longshot explained that audience share is the currency of Mojo World, the X-Men and Longshot found themselves standing in a desert in new uniforms. Cyclops turned to see the Avengers charging towards them.
Things have actually gotten worse.
Oh, but the Avengers are on our side.
Longshot was shocked to see an arrow shoot past his head. Kitty and Prestige quickly explained that Mojo had sent them back to when the X-Men were at war with the Avengers. As Kitty finished her sentence, Captain America's shield bounced off the side of her head.
Stand down, miss.
I would have, but then you called me miss.
Meanwhile, with Team 3.
What did you say?
Jean Grey growled as she stared into the eyes of her twisted clone. As the fake Jean repeated that Scott loved her more, Jean sucker punched her in the jaw, knocking her out.
Jean, do you feel that? The corporal sensation that preludes the alteration of our surroundings and garments.
The X-Men felt a strange shift as they found themselves transported to a prehistoric setting. As Jimmy and Colossus argued about the dangers of dinosaurs, Beast walked in front of them.
Excuse me, fine gentlemen, but when did you fight these guys?
The X-Men turned to see a giant sentinel imbued with the power of the Phoenix! I hope you all enjoyed X-Men Gold Mojo Worldwide Part 3. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button so we know to keep going with the series. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know the second our next video is up. If you want to know what happens next in Mojo Worldwide, pick it up in X-Men Blue issue 14. Thank you all for watching.
Can't Roro, there is no here, remember? Can't Roro, there is no here, remember? Can't Roro, Roro Reggie, Roro Reggie, Roro Reggie, we've got a mystery to solve.